Yeah, no, it's been a good week. Like, obviously disappointed with how we closed out the game against Tassie the other day, but we took it as a real learning to say we just weren't good enough at what we wanted to do to close our games, and we looked at how we could be better. Everyone bought into how we wanted to close our games, and today we got an opportunity a little bit different because it was a fouling kind of situation down the stretch, but some key moments in the fourth quarter there where we attacked, we shared the basketball, we made key shots, and I thought Ian and Luke were a part of making some of those key baskets as well. Yeah, it was a little different tonight. We got Rob and Ariel both with 3 fouls at half time, and so we managed those guys, and I thought they both had a really positive impact on it. Cole Bowen got to play a little bit more in that first half at 5 because he was needed, and then we closed out with LT and at 5 and delivered over at 4, and so they played small a lot tonight. So we tried to have our advantage being bigger, and then we needed to match it at the end.
You really worried when they both fouled out with 2 or 3 minutes left?
No, not worried. We've had some lineup out on the floor with LT at 5 and with Cole Bowen at 5, and so it's just a different proposition. And I thought we guarded the 3-point line for the majority of the night really well, and then Corey and made a couple of big ones, and Usher made a big one as well. So, but I thought, our defence guarding the 3-point line on the night was pretty good.
Depends on your night, pretty good. Where that last quarter they got away, and you're a little bit trying to chase, but 3 quarters to pick on that low. It's been, I guess, full season or 4 games. That's been,
Yeah, holding teams around that 80 mark, 75 to 80 has been a goal of ours, and we believe we built this team that can be an exceptional defensive team, and they're showing up. We did a better job at defending down the stretch tonight, and so the ball movement got better. Delhi put the ball in his hands at different times and attacked and made really good decisions. I thought CG was a presence all night in the way that he affected the game offensively as well. But we go on this away back into a home game on Sunday for the next 3 weeks, so it's good to start off this series of getting this road win, and now we've got to just find a rhythm to go home and try and play well.
We forget sometimes how young the fella is next to you and where he's going and where he is in his journey, but it's another step for him tonight. He handled it pretty well coming back to the club that he played for, and hitting some big baskets early, some big dunks, big players.
Yeah, no, we just talked about it. Obviously he's a championship player here, and we talked about, if he got booed, that's a absolute sign of respect for, what he's done over here for this club. But, we're privileged to have him, and it's great to talking to his parents, and they already see growth in him as a person, and that's what he wanted to, just change environments a little bit and, have his own place, do his own thing, and just keep growing up. And it's been nice to hear that the people that know him best, they can see some changes in him.
You smiled when he said the word boo. Were you looking forward to the boo, especially when you stepped up in the free throw line?
Yeah, no, it was a serious thing. Like if I didn't hear the boos, and I feel like I didn't do my job properly in the last 4 years. So it was cool to see. Like I expected it, but there was also a little bit of support as well. So it's cool.
Were you more nervous or less nervous when you sat down and called what you thought you might be?
No, I was actually pretty calm for what I thought I was going to be. So I just try to take it all in, enjoy the experience. It's not very often you get that sort of opportunity as well. So just try to make the most of it.
You mentioned at the start, energising the team personally. Was that really important for you to get into the game?
I didn't think I was going to start too well, but was able to get free for a couple, and that's just it just shows the team that we've got so unselfish, and they'll put you in the right spots and hit you at the right time as well. So enjoying every minute of it.
The roster's been turned over a bit here since last season. Does that make it easier with only sort of one of the less familiar faces on the court?
No, not really. Like it's still, I grew up here supporting this team as well. So, but obviously I needed to get out of home, and haven't regretted that decision at all.
Expecting a shine around your eyes tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. It was a pretty nice hit, so we'll take care of it before Sunday.
But is there something about the way Melbourne handles the travel to Perth? The record's pretty good here. Is there something about it, or?
Not sure. Yeah, we enjoy coming here. It's a great place to play, and everyone gets up for it. I think because of the travel, because of the time zones, I think you lock into the detail of the things that you need to do a little bit better. There's a greater emphasis on just trying to, get your timings right, get your rest right, get your food. Everything that we do, we try and be perfect in it. When you come over here, where some other trips maybe you don't, it's like, oh, let's just go on to there, and you don't quite put the detail in. But we've got to make sure that we do that every road game this year. Road wins are going to be really tough in this league this year. I think we've seen it over the time and the COVID time that road records, even last year, were people who had exceptional road records. I think it's going to be challenged this year. So, nice for us to get a couple of road wins to start the year.
Like-
Yeah, sorry, Rick. Can I just ask one quickly for you, Dean? Another interesting experience for you on Sunday, going up against Justin for the first time. What are your thoughts on taking on giving the Bullets?
Yeah, I've obviously been in that situation when I was with Andre for a long time, and you go and get to compete against him, and it's a win that you want to get as soon as you can once you've sitting on the same level as a head coach, and I have great respect for what Justin's done with that Bullets program. They're playing hard, they're disruptive defensively, and they're sharing the basketball, and so we expect an amazing contest, and we'll catch up and be friends, but for that moment we'll go to war and see who comes out the victor.